On the hottest day of the year, the sun was shining fiercely over Duckburg. Everyone was fanning themselves with whatever they could find. But nothing was quite as promising as the sound of Huey, Dewey, and Louie's ice cream truck rolling down the street, ready to bring smiles and chilly relief to all. Huey, Dewey, and Louie had set out early in the morning, filling their truck with every ice cream flavor you could imagine. They had Rocky Road, Vanilla Surprise, Chocolate Dream, and even a special treat called Summer Rainbow. They were ready for a busy day, but fate had a different plan. Just as they were about to serve a big crowd of eager customers, the ice cream truck began to splutter and cough. "Oh no!" cried Huey as he saw the temperature gauge rising. "The engine is overheated." "What are we going to do?" shouted Dewey, looking at the frightened faces of ice cream lovers. "We can't let all this ice cream melt away," gasped Louie. As the boys stood bewildered, a voice boomed, "Quack! Never fear, Donald Duck is here." It was their Uncle Donald Duck, sporting his captain's hat and a determined look. Donald assessed the situation and puffed out his chest. "Step aside, kiddos. I'll save the day," Donald shouted. He hopped into the driver's seat of the truck. With the engine rumbling again, Donald took the wheel. The ice cream truck was usually slow and steady, but with Donald in the driver's seat, it became a zooming ice cream mobile. "Hold on, everyone," yelled Donald as he swerved through traffic and raced down the streets of Duckburg. He dodged potholes, whizzed past red lights with a quack, and even jumped over a couple of speed bumps, sending packets of sprinkles flying all over the cabin. Customers watched in amazement as Donald drove the truck like a race car, but for him, it was a mission. The ice cream couldn't wait. Donald knew he had to keep going fast, or by the time they got there, all that would be left in the truck would be juicy milkshakes. With Huey, Dewey, and Louie hanging on tight, Donald made quick pit stops at the park, the schoolyard, and every busy corner. "Get your ice cream," they shouted, handing out cones as fast as they could. Finally, with the last scoop served and the truck safely parked back home, everyone breathed a sigh of relief. Donald rubbed his hands together and quacked proudly, "Nothing can stop a duck from keeping cool." The nephews were overjoyed and filled with admiration for their uncle. "Thanks, Uncle Donald," said Huey, patting the roof of the trusty truck. "You're the best ice cream driver ever." Just as everyone was about to celebrate with their own ice cream cones, Donald realized the most important thing. He hadn't had any of his favorite flavor yet. Oh boy," he quacked, as Louie handed him the last scoop of his favorite pistachio ice cream. And on that hottest day of the year, thanks to Donald Duck, everyone in Duckburg had a cool treat to beat the heat.